Muskoka here, bringing you another TTM video. Nope, not a beer review, although this is one of the greatest cans out there. The Mutants Are Revolting by Flying Monkey. So let's move that over off to the side there. So, folks, let's start off with our first TTM. This particular player was born in 1936, July 18th, in Winnipeg, Manitoba. 6'2" tall, defense. Played for the Montreal Canadiens, Minnesota North Stars, Detroit Red Wings, St. Louis Blues, and Philadelphia Flyers. Now, he won 4 Stanley Cups with Montreal and the 5th with Philadelphia, and he currently resides in New Jersey, just out of Philadelphia. He fought the Hall of Fame rookie Bobby Orr in Orr's first regular season NHL fight. So who are we talking about? We're talking about Ted Harris. A wonderful Montreal Canadiens player, won the Calder Cup in the AHL in 1961 and 62 with Springfield, and in 1964 with the Cleveland Barons. He played in the NHL All-Star Game in 1965, 67, 69, and 71 and 72. And like I said, he won 4 Stanley Cups with Montreal. So Ted Harris played a total of 788 games, 30 goals, 168 assists for a total of 198 points. So let's put Mr. Harris right there in the middle. Moving on. This one here is a goalie. Born March 24th, 1966 in Brantford, Ontario. 5'9" tall, so he'd be considered a small goalie nowadays. Played for Toronto, Calgary, Hartford, Tampa Bay, and New Jersey Devils. Drafted 67th overall in 1984 by the Toronto Maple Leafs. So who are we talking about? We're talking about Jefferies. And the funny thing is you guys know I'm a Leafs fan. I couldn't find his card. I wasn't going to go out and buy it. Went looking around all my 90s cards and really couldn't find it in there. I probably have it somewhere. I just couldn't find it. So he's been with the Dallas Stars as a goaltending coach since 2015. And he was also with the Tampa Bay Lightning from 2001 to 2009, and with the Philadelphia Flyers from 2009 to 2015. A little bit about his career. He played in the OHL with the London Knights, and in the NHL he played a total of 174 games, registering 53 wins, 65 losses, and 17 ties. So we'll put Mr. Jefferies over there. I remember him most during the days in the early 80s, I guess, with Alan Bester. Next one, we're sticking with hockey, folks. I believe actually today most of them are all hockey. This particular player was born August 15th, 1963 in Nelson, British Columbia. He is 6'2" tall, 185 pounds. Played for the Devils, the Canucks, the Stars, the Coyotes, the Panthers, and then wrapped up his career with the Frankfurt Lions. He was undrafted in the NHL, so that in itself is pretty impressive. As you can see, he did travel around a lot. But before turning pro, he also played 2 seasons with the Northern Arizona University, and where he led the nation in scoring during his sophomore season. So, who are we talking about? We are talking about Greg Adams. So I got 3 of his Vancouver Canucks cards there. 2 doubles. Very nice of him to send doubles. Some players don't. Played a total of 1,056 games, 355 goals, 388 assists for a total of 743 points. We'll put Greg Adams there. Sorry, folks, having some technical difficulties, I guess. Next one. And this particular one is an enforcer. Born June 8th, 1968 in Sterling, Ontario. 6 feet, 220 pounds. Played for the Buffalo Sabres and Ottawa Senators. Drafted 97th overall in 1988 by the Buffalo Sabres. Who do we have? None other than Mr. Rob Ray. Of course, many of you remember the infamous call. Well, actually, that's not him. That was Brad May. Sorry, but Rob Ray was a tough guy. He was awarded the King Clancy Memorial Trophy in the National Hockey League in 1999 for leadership and humanitarianism He was known as an enforcer, of course, like I said, and he still holds the Sabres record for the most penalty minutes with 3,189. So he then, post-career, he would replace Harry Neal as the Sabres color commentator, where he worked along with Rick Jeanneret. So in 900 career NHL games, he scored 41 goals, 50 assists, and for a total of 91 points. So, of course, like you guys know, he wasn't known for his goal-scoring hands, but more his fisticuffs. Moving on. And I've gotten this TTM before. It came by so quickly. I did it again. And I was surprised because I got something new this time. So this particular player was born in 1936, February 18th, 5'10", 163 pounds, in Kirkland Lake, Ontario, so Northern Ontario. He played for the Toronto Maple Leafs, New York Rangers, Montreal Canadiens, Los Angeles Kings, and Buffalo Sabres. He won 6 Stanley Cups, 2 with Toronto, 4 with Montreal, and in 2006 he was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. This particular individual played 1,030 games, 283 goals, 289 assists for 572 points. Who are we speaking about? None other than Dick Duff. 2 wonderful cards there. But then, I'll put Mr. Duff over there. To top it off, I got this little wonderful card, also autographed by him, showing both the 2 Stanley Cups he won with the Leafs and 4 times with the Canadiens. Really cool looking card. I haven't seen anything like this before. I will definitely keep that and cherish that. So thank you very much, Dick Duff, for that. So I think we're on to our last 3 here, if I'm not mistaken. Again, this is all hockey. So this individual was born in 1972, May 8th, 5'10" tall, 180 pounds, left wing. Now, he traveled around a lot. Played for the Sharks, the Oilers, the Panthers, the Jackets, the Wings, the Hurricanes, the Coyotes, and the Stars. He was drafted 23rd overall by the San Jose Sharks, and we are talking about Ray Whitney. So, an interesting fact about him is before he played in the NHL, he and his brother Dean were stick boys for the NHL's in the Wayne Gretzky era for the Edmonton Oilers. The other interesting fact, and I thought this was really, really cool, is the third stick boy for the Edmonton Oilers was Ryan Smith, who also played for the Oilers and was called Captain Canada, of course. During Whitney's career, he spent 3 years with the Spokane Chiefs in the Western Hockey League, leading the entire league with 185 points during the 1990-91 season, where he then won the Memorial Cup. His nickname was the Wizard, and he played a total of 1,330 games, 385 goals, 679 assists for a total of 1,064 points. So, next one. Of course, we got the hockey theme going. This particular player was born November 19th, 1954 in Quebec City, 5'11", 170 pounds. Played for Atlanta, Calgary, and Boston. Drafted 125th overall by the Philadelphia Flyers. This is none other than Reggie Lemon. So we've got him there winning the Williams-Jennings Trophy with Andy Moog. A cool little Topps card, and this one here from In the Game. Very nice of him to send all 3 cards signed back. He won gold in the 1984 Canada Cup as a member of Team Canada as well. Played a total of 507 games played, 236 wins, 162 losses, and 63 ties. So that goes there. And maybe I got 2 more. Thought I only had 1 more. Next one. July 10th, 1984 is when this player was born. 5'9" tall. Another goalie for the New York Islanders, Colorado Rockies, New Jersey Devils, Philadelphia Flyers. So what's curious about this particular individual, he's played for 2 national teams, Canada and the United States. Who am I talking about? Glenn Chico Rush. So 2 little cards, 2 cool cards there. And the reason he did play for 2 national teams is he married a USA born, or his wife is USA born. He changed his nationality, and he's the only player to have ever done that. So, you know, he did that in 1976, where he played for Canada, and then later on he played for the United States. And he was a Stanley Cup champion in 1979-80 and won the Bill Masterton Trophy in 1981-82. So, really cool one. Oh boy, I'll have to cover up Greg Adams there. And last but not least, another good one. 6 foot 295 pounds, defense, played for Philadelphia, Boston, Florida, and Atlanta Thrashers. Came from Canada, was born in Canada, drafted 189th overall. Sorry, I made a mess there and dropped him out of the envelope. He played for in 1987, from 1987 to 2002. He also worked as an assistant coach post-career with the Columbus Blue Jackets, and he was hired as a assistant coach by the Flyers later on. So who am I talking about? I'm talking about Gord Murphy. 3 very cool cards there with the Thrashers, the Bruins, and Philadelphia. Gord Murphy played a total of 862 games, 85 goals, 238 assists, for a total of 323 points, and did play also for Team Canada at the World Championships in 1998. So folks, hopefully you enjoyed another TTM video. I think I got a lot of good ones here, you know, with Ray Whitney, Dick Duff, of course, Jefferies, Chico Resch, and of course this great Ted Harris. So you love doing these. If there's anybody you think I should chase, leave me a comment below and I will definitely do it. Muskoka card collector here. Whoops. Camera's falling down. See you next time.